Hey partners, today I'm really excited because we have Buzz Lightyear from the Disney Store. Let's get into it.
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
So I went to the Disney Store again at another mall, Ontario Mills in California. Southern California is where I'm from, and they had a big line because of COVID. You have to wear a mask and stand 6 feet apart, and they only let so many people in the store at a time. So I had to wait to get into the Disney Store. And once inside, I saw they had this awesome Toy Story display, and the toys were on sale for $28 each. So that was actually really cool. So normally they retail about $32.95, but right now they're $28. And then I heard on Shop Disney website they're about $25 each, but they're shipping costs, so keep that in mind. But it was just really nice to see Buzz, and they had Bo Peep, and they had Jessie, and we did have Woody. And then they had a lot of Buzz Lightyears. This was really cool to see, and a lot of Bo Peeps. And there wasn't too much Toy Story in this shop, not like the other Disney Store video I made, but there is still a big selection of Buzz at least. And I actually came here for Buzz because I picked Zurg up the other day, but I needed a new Buzz for the interactive talkers. And then I found a bunch of Forkies in here. These were only $19.95, so pretty cheap for Forky. And then the other standard ones were $28. And they had a lot of Bullseye, which was really cool. So if you still want to go to Disney Store, chances are you may find a few of these Disney Store toys. But yeah, and then the one thing that I found that really surprised me was they had a new Ducky plush. So they brought this Ducky plush back, something that you never really see anymore. It does talk. I have the Toy Story collection one, so I won't pick this one up, but they did have these, which I was very surprised to find. So here it is. I got the interactive talkers, Buzz Lightyear from the Disney Store. I believe this is a 2020 release because it's newer on the shelf, and I'm not sure what the logo differences are with this one and last year's, but I picked this up from 2020 at the Disney Store. So it is the latest Buzz Lightyear you can buy. They still retail for about $32.95. In store it was $28 on sale, and right now online sometimes they drop down to $25 on sale. So it is a really good deal and a really good buy. So I really like the box. It's not as cool as like the Toy Story collection box because the wings aren't real. They don't really pop out. I think that's what have made this box even better. So when I was looking around the Disney Store, some of the face shields were not clear. Some of them were cloudy. So I picked the one that looked the clearest. So that's definitely something to note when you're picking up a Buzz. Make sure you pick one up that has a more clear shield because they're all different. Some of them are cloudy, and I don't like the cloudy look. So yeah, it's a really nice box. Like I said, we're going to open them up and get a closer look at this Disney Store Buzz. So on the back of the box, we have Disney Pixar Buzz Lightyear with his famous Gamma Quadrant 4 phrase from the movie on the box, translated in another language as well. We have the toy detector so they can interact with each other. And here's Buzz features, which is really cool, including karate chop action. Also comes with Woody and Jessie, but also they can interact with other toys like Bullseye and Forky and Bo Peep. But yeah, it's just funny how there only 2 are pictured there. Maybe that's all that they sell right now, but I did see a few more characters at the Disney Store. And if you're curious, Buzz takes 3 AAA batteries that you can easily install in the back of the jetpack. Once you take Buzz out, there is some cockpit details, which is really nice. I like that Disney added that because they didn't have to do that, but it just makes the box an overall great display piece if you're not having Buzz in there. Well, first off, what I love what they did about Buzz is his face shield's a lot clearer. It used to be really foggy and cloudy, and that's what really I didn't like about Buzz Lightyear in the past. But when I searched for Buzz Lightyear's, this one actually had a very clear helmet face shield. So I'm really excited to find that. I don't know if this is a quality control issue or if Disney Store made changes because it was too cloudy. Whatever they did, it looks way better, and I'm really happy with this. Now, obviously it has the same gimmick. So this is, his helmet does that whoosh thing, like Woody says in the movie. Whoosh. So I really like that feature. That's one of my favorite things about the Disney Store Buzz, is that he has the whoosh feature. And the head sculpt's the same. It's not my favorite. Could be worse, could be better. His he doesn't have a head motor like Toy Story Collection, but you can pose his head side to side. I mean, I could always do a head swap, but you know, I don't know. I think I might keep this just how Disney Store sells it because It's pretty iconic and classic to Disney Store. So I definitely want to honor and respect that. But definitely the cool whoosh thing is my favorite thing. And yeah, the only thing also is his arm is karate chop, so you can't really pose that one. It either springs up or down. That's the only flaw as well. But here's the whoosh thing. Very cool. I love that feature a lot. So I kind of feel like they worked on the green a little bit. It's still not movie accurate green, but it's a lot brighter, and it's not as dark green, because I think in the past Buzz's green was a little too dark, but I think this looks pretty good for the Disney Store. You know, his jetpack proportions okay. It doesn't look too bad. I really like the details. Obviously, it's not a movie accurate replica. There might be some flaws on here too, because it's, you know, it's a factory, toy factory, but you know, it looks pretty good. This is really interesting right here. As you can see right there, there's kind of like this weird plastic piece. It's actually the toy detector, so that allows Buzz to detect other Toy Story toys so that they can repeat phrases to each other, which is really interesting that I noticed that. Obviously his fingers here, he doesn't have ball jointed wrists, they just swivel side to side, and his fingers are not separated, just his index finger, and his thumb doesn't move, unfortunately, but that's why I like Toy Story Collection hands a little better. Yeah, and then here it's gonna be Bonnie, not Andy, which it's okay, it's Disney Store. I mean, I was bound to get something with Bonnie on it eventually. But yeah, it's a really cool Buzz. Really happy with this so far. I think it looks awesome. There's a lot of things I still enjoy about this Buzz. Like, I like that he has a wrist communicator with a sticker in there, which is cool, although it doesn't make sounds. And then his laser. Yeah, that laser sound is not my favorite. I need to take the sticker off. I haven't done that. It has a karate chop arm. You unlock it by just doing that. And you can press this button on the back. And there goes his karate chop action. I remember in the movie Woody's like, Buzz, use your karate chop action against Sid's Mutant Toys. So that's cool. So yeah, his karate chop action is fully functional. And that's a really fun gimmick. And I'm really glad that Disney Store took the time to do this karate chop action, because Thinkway Toys never did that, and that was definitely a bummer. Let's test his wings. So the wingtips do flash red, and they also flash green. And what I like about Buzz too is that the wings seem very straight, which is very true to the movie. I really like that. His wings just look very straight, and I feel like that's something Thinkway Toys could have improved on the straightness of the wings, because if they're just a little bit bigger and wider but straight like this, wow, it would just be the perfect Buzz. But I think even then these wings are too skinny. I think they're a little too skinny. They should be a little wider. But you know, it's a Disney Store Buzz Lightyear. I'm not gonna expect too much. He still has waist articulation. His legs do have movement here, up and down. Doesn't have any click joints or anything. It's very loose, but it's fine. He can still do the splits if he wanted to. He can do running poses. He's actually pretty articulated there, except for his arms. He can just swivel in and out. This arm can go up and down, swivel in and out, and this one just has his kind of in and out as well, but it's mostly stiff because of the karate chop action. For this price point of $32.95, you really can't beat it. It's an amazing Buzz Lightyear toy for that price, and I fully recommend you getting a Disney Store Buzz Lightyear. So now we're going to cycle through his voice phrases.
To infinity and beyond. It's a secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go. No time to explain. Attack. The slingshot maneuver is all we've got. Full speed ahead. This planet is toxic. Closing helmet to conserve oxygen. Scanning perimeter. Laser at full power. Approaching destination. Re-engaging gravity. Area secure. Buzz Lightyear at your service. Everyone take cover. To infinity and beyond.
So those are all his phrases that he has right now in play mode. It doesn't matter what button you press, if it's blue, green, or red, he'll cycle through the same phrases. So there's nothing special about the individual buttons. As a whole, they're all linked to the same soundboard, sound chip. So those are the phrases he says, and I really like them. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see if there's any unlock phrases with other characters. I heard if you pair him with Zurg, he does unlock a new phrase with Zurg, but not really sure about Buzz. So I'll definitely pay attention to that. So here on the side, this is going to be his toy detector mode. The middle is going to be off, so nothing happens when you press his buttons. This one's play mode.
To infinity and beyond.
So if you want to just play with Buzz without detecting other toys in the room, put it on play for him only. This is going to be toy detector. So I'm going to bring in Toy Story 4 Disney Store Woody to see if there's a toy detector in there and see if they can talk to each other. Now for some strange reason on my Woody, if you put it on the line, straight line, that's going to be his interactive talking mode. If you put it in the middle, it's going to be just Woody's play mode without toy detector. And then the circle is going to be off. So he makes no sound with off. Middle is just him by himself.
Gotcha.
And this one's going to be, he's going to interact with Buzz and other toys. So here we have Toy Story 4 Woody, who has Bonnie on the boot as well. So this is basically 2020 versions of Woody and Buzz. Let's see if there's anything new with the toy detector mode. I have them set up for toy detector. So let's hear them talk, interact now.
The slingshot maneuver is all we've got. Full speed ahead.
Oh, no, we can't stay.
This planet is toxic. Closing helmet to conserve oxygen.
Okay, gotta get back. How do I get back?
Scanning perimeter.
Operation Pull Toy.
Laser at full power.
Hang on, little guy.
Approaching destination. Re-engaging gravity. Area secure.
Gotcha.
Buzz Lightyear at your service.
Everyone, this is Forky.
Everyone take cover.
Yeah, okay, all right, okay. That is enough.
Shields to maximum.
What? No, you can't go.
To infinity and beyond. It's a secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go.
Forky.
No time to explain. Attack.
I gotta get Forky.
The slingshot maneuver is all we've got. Full speed ahead.
What are you doing out here?
This planet is toxic. Closing helmet to conserve oxygen.
Oh, no, we can't stay.
Scanning perimeter.
Okay, gotta get back. How do I get back?
Laser at full power.
Operation Pull Toy.
Approaching destination. Re-engaging gravity. Area secure.
Hang on, little guy.
Buzz Lightyear at your service.
Gotcha.
Everyone take cover.
Everyone, this is Forky.
Shields to maximum.
Trash? No, you're not going to the trash.
To infinity and beyond.
Yeah, okay, all right, okay. That is enough.
It's a secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go.
What? No, you can't go. I can't believe I'm talking to a spork.
I'm a spork. I was made for soup, salad, maybe chili, and then the trash.
Operation Pull Toy. Hang on, little guy.
I'm Forky. No time to explain. Attack. The slingshot maneuver is all we've got. Full speed ahead. I'm Forky. This planet is toxic. Closing helmet to conserve oxygen.
So I definitely had a lot of fun with these toys. The toy detector feature does seem to work. Although they can't three-way talk, I noticed. It's just like they would take turns, Woody and Forky back and forth, and Woody and Buzz back and forth, and Buzz and Forky back and forth. So you can't really have them all talk at the same time, but it is cool that the toy detector does work, and they do talk and respond to each other. They don't interrupt each other, so they kind of wait till each phrase is done before the next phrase is activated. I wish the phrases made more sense, because sometimes they don't really sound like they're talking to each other. It just sounds like they're talking, but it's still a fun, neat feature to have. It's definitely cool for play. But yeah, it's definitely something to note that, you know, the toy detector does work, and they do go back and forth with each other. So now I know why Zurg was disappeared from the toy shelves, because they made him a toy detector. So now it's going to unlock special phrases with Buzz. So if you guys want to see my Zurg review, that's coming tomorrow. So please subscribe to my channel. I'm on my way to 50,000 subscribers. When I hit 50,000 subscribers, I'm going to Disney World, Florida. So you don't want to miss out. I'm going to film Toy Story Land for you guys. Really excited for that goal. We're almost there. I just hit 48,000 today. So let's keep those subscribers coming. Put that alert. And if you guys want to see Zurg and the awesome new features for the talking and toy detector mode, please tune in, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, partners, thank you for watching, for liking, for subscribing, and I'll see you guys on my next video review.